Hey, it's Fabi Pop, right back at you. Happy, lovely Saturday. Made it through the week. I was telling myself, I was like, why am I making 7-minute, 8-minute long videos? When I said to myself in the past, I gotta make 1-minute videos or try not to make too long videos just to get my point across. You know the beauty of social media. Now they have to where you can fast forward, or they have that speed talk that you don't have to stay there for a longer time. They're already doing it fast for you. And then I said to myself, Fab, you know what? Just take your time, because eventually someone will get the message. I really want to come across authentic as I can in my videos. And one of the reasons why I do my best not to penalize myself in overdoing these videos and so long is that one of those things has to be that in all reality, as human beings, we're not fully healed by traumas and problems that have cost us in our lifetime. There's so many layers of healing, and I had to realize that so many times. I said when I took my break of not making any videos, eventually I was gonna do them, but in a time that, even though I'm not fully completely healed, but there's so many layers to it. But I tell you this much, that it has a lot of way of releasing you, and all of us as a whole are now coming to an understanding in social media where you want to hear somebody express the truth instead of anyone else fabricating lies, which again is learning to let go and not be so mindful of what other people say. Just do what you need to do. But the beauty about social media is that you get to communicate something that someone out there is going through your same healing process. Now we have a lot of talks or podcasts or healing where, as an individual, at one point, I did go no contact with my mother for some time, and it wasn't for a longer period of time, because I always took maybe about a month or two, and then I would go back and try to help and get some help to discuss how we can work things out. And now with my oldest, she has got no contact with me for about good 4 years. This kind of situation, in this day and age in social media, there's someone going through this. And if I can provide that sharing light to have to, in my voice, heal someone, that can heal myself too in this process. I'm very thankful that I have at least witnesses that I did my best in trying to mend things with my mother. And now that karma's hitting me in the face, where I have an adult child that has not gone no contact and decided to do that. And in all reality, I don't blame her. She can do whatever she sees fit in her life to do and go in no contact. I was not a mother that was very present as I am now, unfortunately. I did the best that I did and what I was learned and told. Like I said, this generational cycle is not as easy. And luckily for me, I really, in all reality, have respect that in this no going contact, I should have done that, but I went back and forth and trying to deal And that's what I meant about having witness and trying to help and deal with bonding with my mother. And now, not talking to her for some time, she sided with my oldest daughter in this no contact. And that fuels them. It went even so far that they didn't even have the audacity to call me up to talk when they had seek help with a doctor, private doctor, neurologist, or any kind of therapy. I was not even given at least a phone call to try to see how we as generations 3. But they found their way of connecting and helping in one another without me in the mix. And it hurts. It hurts that, again, healing has a lot of layers. And one thinking that, and that's why I took a pause, I took a break. But then I said to myself, there are plenty other people going through the same thing you're going through. If you can shed that light, just as religion has shared light within everyone, do the same. And that's my perception of it. Listen, for whoever is going through this, and I feel you, I stand with you, and I pray for you and I, that we learn each and every day to let go and have closure, that it's okay if you're not involved and they're living their best life and they're doing what they seem as a mother and grandchild, a grandmother and a grandchild to do without the mother being involved or the daughter. I feel you. I understand. And this is my journey, that you can help me, I help you, and that you're not alone.